There's anxiety in the political camp of a presidential aspirant on the platform of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Bola Tinubu, as Chief John Odige Oyegun, heads the presidential screening panel of the party. Odige Oyegun, the first substantive national chairman of the party, is believed to be a political enemy of the APC national leader since the 2020 Edo state governorship election. He is the chairman of the seven-man panel to screen the APC presidential aspirants today in Abuja ahead of the party's convention. During the Edo governorship election, Pastor Ize Iyamu, who was backed by Tinubu, was defeated by the incumbent Governor Godwin Obaseki, despite defecting to the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Politicians in the Tinubu camp argue that Oyegun engaged in anti-party activities to ensure the victory of Obaseki. They express fear that Oyegun might back a weaker candidate for the PDP to return to power again. There is fear and anxiety among the aspirants and the various camps because Chief Oyegun has become a controversial and polarizing figure in the party. He was among those who plotted against the removal of Adams Oshiomhole and the sacking of the immediate past National Working Committee. He supported Obaseki in an election where the APC had a governorship candidate in Edo State. The issue has become if Chief Oyegun will be impartial. One of the leaders of the Tinubu support group said. Another Tinubu supporter said, "Why Oyegun of all people? How can he be a neutral party in this case? We'll all know the role he played by Tinubu in Oyegun's removal and what Oyegun also did in the last Edo election. I hope he won't be biased." The Punch had reported that Tinubu was scheduled to be screened today. Apart from Tinubu and Osibanjo, others included in the list are the Senate President Ahmad Lawan and former Minister Rotimi Amechi, Ogbonnaya Onu, Godswill Akpabio, and Chukwuemeka Nwanjoba. Serving governors who are also listed for the screening are Kayode Fayemi Ekiti, Yahya Bello Kogi, Dave Umahi Ebonyi, Ben Ayade Cross River, and Badaru Abubakar Jigawa. Others are former Senate President Ken Nnamani, former House of Representatives Speaker Dimeji Bankole, and 7 senators Ibinkule Amosu, Ajayi Borofis, and Rocha Sokorocha. President Buhari's running mate in the 2011 Pastor Tunde Bakare, Uju Ken Ohaneye, Nicholas Felix, Ahmad Rufai Sani, Tien Jack Rich, Ikiobasi, Mokelu are also expected to face the screening panel. Fear in Tinubu's camp as Oyegun chairs APC presidential screening panel. APC has they've moved the screening a couple of times, but eventually it's going to be happening. And one of the persons as chairing that screening panel is Chief John Odige Oyegun, former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress. And we all know the sort of relationship between these two persons. During the Edo 2020, if we recall very well, Odige Oyegun was not happy with all that Adams Oshiomhole did to Governor Godwin Obaseki. In fact, he aired his own view. He was saying it at that time, and he was criticized, he was lambasted, that all of what he was doing was anti-party activities, that if he wants to leave the party, he should leave the party and go and speak for Obaseki. And even at that time, everyone thought he was going to move because the APC chairman, Anselm Ojezwa, moved, he decamped, he followed Governor Godwin Obaseki. But Odige Oyegun did not follow. But however, he still wasn't happy with everything Adams Oshiomhole did. And we know Adams Oshiomhole is an ally of Bola Tinubu. When they even went to Lagos to see Tinubu at the early days of the crisis, they all went with Governor Godwin Obaseki to see Bola Tinubu, to see if Bola Tinubu can wade into the crisis and settle everything so that the governor Obaseki will come back for his second term. He will get a return ticket. What Bola Tinubu said was surprising, that if anyone that thinks he's popular should go and test his popularity. That if Obaseki is claiming he's popular, he should go and test his popularity. And that was really surprising because everyone thought that Bola Tinubu will call Oshomole to order that, you know what, allow Obaseki complete his second term. At least the people are not complaining, the people are okay with him. But that wasn't the case. uh, Bola Tinubu gave them the shocker, and all of this, a lot of persons within the party frowned against it. Odige Oyegun was one of them who frowned against it, and right now Odige Oyegun is part of those who is going to be screening Bola Tinubu. As a result of this, and there's already anxiety, there is fear within Tinubu's camp, and the Tinubu supporters are believing that Odige Oyegun is going to be partial, is going to be biased, that probably it's time to pay Bola Tinubu in his own coin. Well, interesting. APC, they are bent on retaining power come 2023. We know PDP is already a done deal. We already know their presidential candidate, their flag bearer, in the person of Atiku Abubakar, who is from the north. But APC, with zoning, they've been mum about it. They've not said anything. No one is sure what their decision will be, if it's going to be thrown open, if it's going to be from the south or from the west, or if eventually they will settle for consensus. We don't know what their plans are. Their primaries, they even moved it as well. Even this Jonathan thing is still there as well. For all the people that have visited President Muhammad Buhari to intimate him of their ambition, Buhari has given all of them a nod that go ahead, well done. So his body language is not even pointing towards anybody's direction that he's in support of this person, not even the vice president, not even Yemi Osibanjo. Right now, all of this is bringing fear into the camp that Buhari is not even in support, because if Buhari was in full support of Bola Tinubu, I don't think they will even fear what Oyegun can come up with or what will happen, because they know that their principal has got the support, has got the backing of President Muhammad Buhari. But that is not the case. Well, we'll see how all of this plays out. Bola Tinubu is going to be screened today. At the end of today, we're going to know if he passes the screening, if he goes through the screening, and if he's part of those who are going to be out on that day, who are going to be out on the running on the platform for the primaries to compete with the PDP's presidential candidate, LP Labour Party, who is the third front. They have their presidential candidate already in the person of Peter Obi. All eyes, everyone is waiting for APC, who their presidential candidate will be. Will it be Bola Tinubu? Will it be Rotimi Amechi? Vice President Yemi Osibanjo? There's Rocha Sokorocha there. There is Ekiti State Governor Fayemi, Kayode Fayemi. Yaya Bello is there. A whole lot of them are there. We'll see how all of this plays out. But leave us your take, guys. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again on more updates. Bye.